Nope, sorry guys. Hey guys, with that mess up, this is Vicious Mortician here on YouTube with Let's Play Terraria. Terraria is so far, from what I've played, is a pretty damn good game, and I don't know much about it at all. At all. And well, I've put a couple hours into it, not over 10 or anything like that. I put some hours into it, but we're gonna start over. As you can see, there's my character, kind of sucky, and this one's probably gonna suck even worse. So we're gonna go in and create our character. We're obviously male. We are gonna go for our natural skin tone. With I have this planned out mostly. With like somewhat darker eyes, something like that. Do a bit of white here with the black undershirt, black S-ish shirt, white pants because we're gonna go in decked out. We're gonna go in sporting like men, and that's pretty much gonna be our guy. And we will name him Let's Play. Start a game, create a new world, and this is gonna be Let's Survive. I don't know why the eye does that afterwards, but that's what it's gonna be. Survive. That's what it is, not survival. It's survive, and that's the way it's gonna stay. So, I'm gonna turn my fan on quick. It's a little hot in here, so I don't want to take off all my clothes. If you can hear that, it's just being a little aggressive. It's gonna worm its way back in here. And then I'll lock it while everything is doing what it needs to. And so creating the underworld, doing a wonderful job at that. Let me turn up my media a bit. I can barely hear it. Phone can hear it probably pixel perfect, like I don't know. So right now we're placing altars. This is probably the longest part besides playing the game, because it's got to do this, and then it's got to reload everything in all over again. But it does it in a little bit more quickly fashion. If you see me mixing up my media volume a little bit, that's mostly because I don't like it to be too loud and too quiet. Sometimes my voice will cut in and out. I'm not sure why that is yet, so we just gotta deal with it. So Scott's gonna be our guide, our NPC guide, and he has to say, they say that there is a person who will tell you how to survive in this land. Oh wait, that's me. Yeah, dumbass, that's you. Who else could it be? So first things first, as usual, we are going to chop down some trees, and we are going to get ourselves some wood. So what I want to do in this episode, as with every other episode that I'm going to have, is we're going to have some set goals. I forgive the poor quality. Again, this is on my Android. This is not on the actual phone, not an emulator. And it's a little bit older. It's a Samsung Illusion. But the game is pretty well playable. From what I've played before for a couple hours, pretty playable. Except for some of the times the controls, you can see the controls move all over the place. Tidbit annoying, gotta get used to it. That's how the game is. So we're gonna build our house up here, I think. And we're just gonna get a bunch of wood to do with it. So this one's gonna give us our 250 pieces and start a whole new section. And so we're gonna build a two-sided house. I'm thinking a pot. We got some silver coin and some copper coins. Okay, so we're gonna go into our inventory, and we are going to move this here and so on and so forth. So we're gonna build our home right here, right about here. So bear with me, I'm still getting used to it. as I think everyone else is. And this is mostly for my fans and whatnot. I originally did not plan on playing Terraria whatsoever. I never had the want, to play it. And then someone recommended it, and I kind of shrugged it off. Okay, before I get to continue with my story, we need to build a workbench to craft more items. It's pretty much just like you would think in Minecraft. So we created a work area. Probably not the greatest setup for it right now, but then again, we are just in the beginning stages, and we have a lot of rock under us. So we got a decent amount of stuff we could do for right now. We're gonna stand next to here. We're gonna go in, and we are going to build a wooden door. And that wooden door, well, not again. I had this problem before. It just won't let me place the door. There we go. That's fine for now. No, actually it's not. So we're gonna craft another door. Bring this down here. Craft another door. Craft a wooden chair. And a table. And there's a reason for that. And I will explain in a second after I'm done chopping down my part of my house. Anyway. I keep getting afraid that I'm going to smack him for some reason. I have no idea why. I just feel like I'm going to smack him with a sword or something. Actually, put that over here now. And then this is where we're going to build. There's a reason I put this here. We are going to... I probably could do it now. We're going to build some wooden planks. And what these do is, you're going to see why I get a decent amount of them in the other seconds. Usually I can put in about 50 of them. I like to hold about 50 of them at a time. Maybe more, because you could really, actually, you'd be surprised at how quick you can chew through these. Okay, so most of the stuff we got here, we're going to want to put the wood down here now. We're definitely going to want, we're going to put stone and stuff like that in here, but for now, we are going to place the stone that we got from there, and we're going to place that right there for now. And we're going to quickly chew through here. Place our 4 blocks that we need to place, and then we will be replacing the floor with all rock eventually. Oh, it's getting dark out. That was relatively fast. And we're gonna place this here. Now, what this allows me to do is that I can create another escape route. So I can start building, let's say, down this way. And in the Android, it's a little bit awkward to dig and stuff like that at first, but then you kind of get the gist of how it works. And I think it works alright. You just gotta get used to it. But down in here right now, I think that's iron. I'm pretty sure that's iron, and that is going to be good to build extra weapons, so on and so forth. So we're going to let it there for right now. And we are going to place, let's get rid of that, we're going to put that, let's get rid of that, we're going to put that, and now we're going to place the chair. Actually, no, we'll place the table here. I believe you could place the table on here, yes. And we're going to place the chair right there. There's a reason for that, and I'll get to that in a second. We need to get some gel. Actually, we need a couple things. And this is where, down here, I usually place my beginning stuff that I need. So, we're going to chew out this access first. That is going a little slow. Probably because I'm recording the screencast. Usually don't run like that. There we go. It looks like it's back. So, we're going to place a crafting table, workbench. Like I said, I call this the crafting table. And we're going to craft... We're going to put stone walls. I usually don't do this soon, but let's get a little fancy for this Let's Play. Ooh, some slime. We actually need some slime, so... We're gonna get some gel out of this. And there's a reason we want the gel that they dropped. And it's fairly simple. You don't even need a crafting table for this. Torches. Torches can be really, really helpful. If you haven't already figured that out from Minecraft, they could really light places up, especially when you need them most. You know, to see where you need to mine to, in case you get into a random fight with your an enemy, so on, and so forth. So we're gonna place down these stone walls. And now you can see where my crosshair is and where the other zoomed in crosshair is. I usually mess this up and stick it out the side of the wall. And on the Android, I have no idea how to get rid of it. So let's hope we don't. Sorry if my finger is sliding on the screen. You can hear it. I just have to be really, if I want to make it, picturesque. I don't care if I have any cracks in the walls, really. Makes it look a little more authentic. Now we have stone walls with a wooden outdoor. You can tell this is definitely a video game. I could definitely, tell that this is a video game. So, let's see here. What do we want to do next? Well, first things first, we're going to move this back in here. Right there. And I believe this will become somebody's home. I believe it's going to become Scott's home. And I actually want to run out around here quick. I also need to get, I believe, some iron. Because I only have 12, and that's not really going to do us any good. So, I don't want to be in this area. It's not necessarily where... Oh, there's a zombie chasing Scott. We're going to just take out this zombie. Back, Simba. 52 copper coins. That's actually pretty good for a zombie. Also, with the walls, that stone wall, what the stone wall can do... Oh, no, there he goes. He just moved in. Is it protects the building from spawning enemies. It actually closes the walls up, which I did not know that at first. And I can honestly say I've never really had an issue where I couldn't really, where they were spawning inside my building. I've had them spawning in caves that I've closed off, but that was about it. So we're going to try and move our way in here a little bit. Also, I'm going to need hints and tips. I know nothing about this game. I'm pretty much just digging and creating armor and weapons and stuff like that, and building buildings. I don't really know much about this game. I know that there's bosses. I came across one in my other world, and with my other character, and yeah, I don't know how it's physically possible to beat this skeleton-looking guy with 2 hands, and there's also a skeleton guardian, and yeah, it can get pretty hectic. So, okay, we're gonna need some stone. We're just gonna keep digging, digging. Keep that miner digging. Alright. Get some stone blocks, and there's a reason we need the stone blocks. Actually, we're gonna fix this up so we can craft a furnace. Furnace is gonna come in very handy because it helps us smelt gold and iron and silver and turn it into bars or ingots. So, mostly what I need to do right now is to go for my craft, and I need to get a smithing table, which I think first I probably have to smelt an iron bar first, and then there is my iron anvil, but I need more ingots. So, as many ingots as we can. Set up our anvil. I realize I did this a bit soon. I do understand that, but we want to get the game moving along somewhat. I don't think this will affect me too much. Let's see if we could build anything with. When you must be, in order to smite these, you need to be close to, the area. Otherwise, you just ain't gonna pull this off. It's like if you want to create weapons, you need to be near the smithing area. If you want to create a door, you need to be near the crafting table. If you want to melt ingots and stuff like that, you do that right there. Ooh, look at that. See, this is what happens when you don't explore right away. Some silver sitting right outside along next to some iron. Ooh, that's nice right there. I think I might extend this building. I think I might knock this area out. This area out, I'm gonna knock out eventually. Why is it doing that? I was like moonwalking for a second. So, right now, like I said, we're just gonna be mining a bit, getting ourselves ores, just basically setting up our character for later usage. That way we can eliminate easy enemies just a bit easier. I apologize for my hands moving around a lot. Obviously, I gotta play on the screen. So, we're gonna actually leave it. We're gonna do this. I like the precision you can get in this too. It's actually kind of neat. So, what we need to do right now is place some stone. Let's say right about here. And then we need to craft another door. So we'll go up to our crafting. Yep. And we'll craft another door. That was so much easier to place. I don't know why sometimes it's harder for it to place it. I don't know. But now that we have a semi-underground cavern going on here, we're going to be doing this as well. More ingots we need. So we're going to make some ingots of iron. And we're going to make some ingots out of silver. Now, if we go over to the smithing table, you'll see that we have copper. Copper is good. I just don't think it has. It's not efficient to go mining with. So what I want to do is we're gonna go straight for the iron pickaxe. The iron pickaxe, which has 40% extra pickaxe power, which sort of kind of iffily can be decent, I guess. It's a lot better than the one we're using now, I suppose. Move that back, and then we want to add to get back up here in case we do need to get back up there for some reason. Make the other bar, and now we're back up into our house. Well, it's not really our house, but you know, you get the idea. Look at all the stuff we could craft now just because of the smithing. Getting iron bars, you can make a cooking pot. You can make a toilet. Honestly, I don't know if it works or if it's just for scenery. Trash cans, chests, lampposts, all sorts of neat things that I have not seen in Minecraft. They could be added on the PC version. I have personally only played on the Xbox. I've not played Terraria on the Xbox because, like I said, I just started playing it not too long ago when I was I've only played it for a handful of hours. So I want to add an extension to the house. So we will add an extension after I got some of that. Come on. Check where we're at. No, I don't want that there. I do want to make it a bit wider. Somewhat even. Yeah, so we're just going to eliminate this part of the wall. Okay. So, we do want to eliminate this. Scott, whatever you're standing... Yeah, there you go. You might want to get off. Oh, kind of went a little too far there. Well, we could always fix that. Kind of like that. So, I'm guessing the evil nasties are going to be... I don't know why it keeps doing it. Some of the evil nasties are going to be coming out soon. So, we're going to definitely want to be prepared. But we aren't really necessarily going to go out right away. Because we do want to hopefully not die. Like I said, this is going to be a series on hoping not to die. It's trying to survive. So, let's see, what did I want to do? I wanted to make another door. So we'll make a door. Go over here. Switch out our blocks for our door. And look at that. So now we have two houses, sort of. They're kind of like side-by-side apartments, but, you know, conjoined by a door. So we definitely want to make walls. Which I believe... Yeah, you have to be near a crafting table. Okay. That makes more sense. Okay. That makes sense. I'm pretty sure you gotta... Wait a minute. Yeah. We're gonna use stone walls. So what am I thinking? Duh. Okay, so this is probably not gonna fill the whole room, but I'm hoping it does. Okay, let's hope it doesn't shoot out. I wonder if he's running from something. Ah, surprisingly, he's not running from anything. Yeah. Sorry, I'm just kind of concentrating on my my walls here because I really would prefer not messing them up. I would like to try. Oh shit. Oh well. I would like to try and make a decent house. You know, with the view. Because I mean, I'll probably go around, show my old other world off at some points. But it won't be a let's play. It'll just be, I guess, like a let's show you what's going on behind the scenes. You know, when we're not playing for the let's play, which I'm probably going to be doing a lot of playing for the let's plays. I've got Game Boy emulators and stuff like that. I want to see how they work, you know, on the Android when I'm recording. So, we still need gel, I believe. Yes. So we need gel. And I still haven't seen anyone, you know, with that. Also, I need, for the future, and I always forget about this. It's a good thing I remember this time. It's always nice to at least minimally have a wooden hammer. I only wanted one. It gave me. I don't know. It's been glitching like that lately. I don't know if that's just part of the 1 point something patch. I don't remember what patch this is. But the Android patch, sometimes it just sends me 2 of them, and I don't want it to do that. So I guess, you know, I kind of got a trash one. And the reason I picked one of these up for later is because if I come across another chest, I can't pick it up unless I have a hammer. So it's a good thing that we decided to take one this time, and I'm glad I remembered. Ooh, we found a star. What I want to do with these stars is I like to put them in the ammo. And that's because you can keep track of them easier that way, instead of, in my opinion, I like to keep a lot of things organized together, things that should be together. But most of that stuff I'm going to do off screen, so I can charge my phone and stuff like that, and make the experience for you guys a little bit more decent. I don't even know why I have that on me right now, because I have the iron pickaxe. Move that here. Move that here. That should be good for right now. But you can see how I kind of sort everything out in its own specific way. Alright, let's see. Let's go up here. See if there's anything up here. We got trees. Trees. Knock, knock, knock. I like trees. The jumping and stuff like that, they say, is a little bit hard on the Android, but if you can get it down to where you really aren't, it just kind of flows naturally, you can actually achieve a lot in this game if you can do a lot of running and jumping. So what I need to do for this is, depends on if I want to drop or not, and I probably will eventually want to drop. And like I said, I also kind of like chew through these. But that really don't bother me as long as we're getting... Of course, I'd make it into one shot. That was a nice fail.